Good morning. This is Frank with the Morning Quick Shot brought to you by Trade Stalkers and Nenza Pro Traders. It's Tuesday, February 7th, about 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, and we're looking at the market today for the next 3 to 5 minutes. I'm going to give you targets to the upside, targets to the downside, possible areas of consolidation for the ES. So let's look. Last night we had open at 2286.25. Kind of came down just a little bit, hit our first zone for today and yesterday's low. You can see right in this little area right here, about 84. And then we just took off above the 24-hour VWAP and straight up last night. Hit our overnight highs just a few minutes ago at 22.94. Got a pullback, and now we're waiting to see what happens. We got news at 7:30, and then depending on what the news does, we're going to be looking for buyers to step in and drive this market up today, or sellers to pull this all the way back. It might be just a flush, just to pull back into this area. So here's how we're going to handle today. First of all, we're going to assume that this is just a pullback. It may even pull back to the 2290, come back and touch this 24-hour VWAP as it comes right into here, and then come right back up into this zone and this high. You can see the yesterday's open was right here at the 93. Keep that in mind. Coming straight up into here. Once it comes back here the second time, we might get another short pullback to about the 92 level where we are right now, but then it should break this. If the buyers are really going to step in, make this up, we're going to go up to about the 96, 97 area. Look for it to come back and retest the 94 and then drive on up to this, and we're going to try this 2300 level again. Obviously, we're going to look for a pullback in here, and it could be a big pullback all the way down into the 94 top of this zone, or just somewhere in between. So just be careful. Watch this white line, 24-hour VWAP as it comes up. And if that's where it meets it, that's where you're looking for the bounce to go on up if we're going to drive it higher, or below it, for us to start moving to the lower side. So 2300 for that first target right up in here, or second target, and then wait for the pullback. And then as we come back into here, obviously we've got new targets, extra targets at 2305 area, 2310, and on up to 2318. Not likely today, but you just never know the way this crazy market is. So let's look at the downside real quick. If this does not hold and we come right back down, look for us to come all the way back through this 24-hour VWAP, come back and retest it at 89.25, then go down to the open at 86. Look for us to come back and retest this lower part of this zone here at 88. Possible consolidation all the way in this whole area. But if it closes down here, closes below this open, anywhere down in here, look for it to come back down, retest overnight lows, and then bounce right back up to test the open at 86.25. Then drive down below. Once we get the close below this 82 area, start looking for this next zone targets at 2280 to 2278. Look for it to come back and test this zone again, as buyers are really going to try to step in today and hold this and then not hold it. Look for the sellers to step in. If they do, then look for us to drive all the way down into this 2270 area. Now, I don't look for it to go back past this 70 area. I think we got strong support in this area, should hold it. But if it does close below it, look for the down to 68. Look for the retests in this area, 2270, and then down to the next zone, 62, 75, 58 areas. Now let's take a look at market profile. Market profile for the day. This is our 4-hour chart real quick. We'll kind of do this backwards today. As you see, we've came down, we pulled back. We're right at this 84 level. Not much volume right here, but we started the rotation up. We're right here at this 2290 level. It's got to break through this and break up through this 94 today, and then on up for this to hit this level. Watch for the double top at the 23 at the 2290 area. 92, excuse me, 2290, 99 area, 2300 area. Moving on up, if there was a big jump today, obviously 2319. On a daily time frame, we're just still holding right here. You see we made this rotation. It's 65. And now you can see we're just right back here where we were at the 91. It's got to break up here a little bit, as we talked about. Break above this 23. First target on a daily time frame is 2351, way up here. If you've got any questions, contact Frank at tradestalkers.com and have a great day.